Right, okay. In this video, we're going to talk about how to answer people that are asking you for more information. We've already gone through how to avoid rejection, and obviously, if you're using the paragraphs I just found out, then a lot of people are going to say to you, "Well, what is this all about?" And once again, it's important for you to not jump in to start talking about NHT Global and Stem Renew and omega-3 and skin indulgence, because that's just going to ruin everything. Okay. All you need to do is just say to these people very quickly, well, listen, let me send you a video, have a look, I'll get back in touch and we can have a chat. And that's it. Yeah. There's no real pressure there. You're not putting them under pressure, which is important. You're not pushing them into anything. And there's no pressure on you either to sit down and try to explain everything about the business and the opportunity and the products right now, because, especially if you're just getting started in this, it does take time to learn everything. Eventually, you'll become competent enough to sit down and talk to people. But in the very beginning, it's important for you just to pass out information on a video or indeed a website as well. Now, what we have here with our particular group is that we do have a system, and systems are important because systems will do most of the work for you, and especially when you're relatively new to network marketing, or indeed if you're new to NHT Global, which you will be if you're watching this video now. It's important that you do have some type of system in place, and the system obviously is that when you talk to people and you generate curiosity and then they ask you for more information, you simply then say to them, well, look, let me send you a video, have a look at it, I'll give you a call tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Okay, that's basically what your system is, as far as getting people interested, getting people to look at the opportunity itself and the products. Because once one of my mentors years ago said to me, systems work, people don't. And it is true. It is true, because if you don't have a system in place, then it's very difficult for you to begin building your business, especially if you don't really know what you're doing. If you don't know what to say, and if you're just hoping that people like and trust you and then they're going to come into the business because of you, which some people will do, admittedly. But at the end of the day, you do need to have something in place. So the system is, firstly, you generate the curiosity with people you speak to them using what we spoke about in the last video, so that you never get rejected. When people do ask you for more information, okay, then you say to them, well, look, I'm going to send you a video, or indeed you can send them a website. Now, if you want to send them a video, then there's certain videos that you can find on YouTube, or indeed you can contact us and we can let you know where the videos are. The danger of there, of course, is that, if they're videos with someone else has got a link in there to join, then they could end up signing up under someone else, and obviously don't want that. And what we actually have here is we have our own NHT Global system. Okay, there is the link where you can get more information on this, and a few of the benefits for this is that it does work 24 hours a day for you. So in other words, you could be sending your system or sending a website over to someone that lives across the other side of the world, and if it's daytime there and nighttime for you, you could be asleep and they could be looking at all your information. The other major benefit is there's no limit to the amount of people that can view the business at the same time. If you're doing one-to-one, then you're just talking to one person. But if you've got a system out there and a website out there doing the work for you, then, you could have 10, 20, 15, 20, 100 people looking at the business all at exactly the same time. Now, all of the information is on the system website, so you don't have to explain anything whatsoever. That's important for you. Every now and again, it will generate new members for you while you sleep. If you're in bed and you've got someone over in America that's looked at your website, likes all the information they've seen, clicked on the link and then signed up underneath you. This will also allow you to talk to potential partners and simply send them a website to get information. This is what I'm talking about. If you speak to someone, you're using the rejection-free techniques that we spoke about in the last video. Someone says, okay, I want to find out more. You simply give them your website. Okay, that's not exactly hard. Give them the website, all the information is on there, and then you can just talk to them the following day or indeed an hour later or whatever, and get together with them and answer their questions for them, and then maybe even get them to join. When people do join, you can contact them personally. They're immediately a hot prospect for you. Some people will join for free because they can, and if you haven't met them, then some people will, you'll be able to get in contact with them and speak to them. Some people won't do anything, especially if you're blasting your website out there to a lot of people, then you do get some people joining that won't do anything, okay? You've got to be careful of that. but if there's people that do join, you'll be able to contact them personally because their phone number and everything will be available to you in your back office because you're the sponsor. The other thing, of course, it does, it helps you actually build a mailing list. And these people, you can actually keep them updated. We do have the system whereby you can also have a landing page or a capture page, as some people want to call it. People put in their name, put in their email address, and then they can go into an autoresponder if you have that set up as well. And you'll be able to keep these people updated and send them useful information as well. And that's really great because that helps you to brand yourself as well, creates the trust all the time. You're giving them good content, good, helpful information. It also makes following up with people a lot easier because they've already seen the information. So, if you spoke to someone, created that curiosity, they've asked for more information, you've given them the website, they've looked at everything. So when you do call them back, you simply say, hey, did you look at the website? Did you see all the videos? And they say, well, yeah, I did. And you say, well, what is it about it you like the best? And that's the easy part about it. It does all the work for you. So they're going to ask you questions. They're going to talk about this. And then obviously you can talk to your sponsor, talk to your upline, plug them in, maybe do a 3-way call, get on Skype with them, or get them onto one of our calls on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings, so that the people can see other people that are working the business, listen to their testimonials, listen to the experiences they're having, and of course all the training that comes with those webinars as well. Okay, it's going to give you more time, it's going to give you more freedom so that you can work with serious people in your downline. That's one of the secrets to success in this business, that if you bring 5 people in, maybe only one of them is going to be serious about the business. That's a fact of life, that's okay. The other 4, of course, you'll give them as much help and support as you possibly can. But you're going to find that maybe 1, if you're lucky, 2 of those 5 people are really going to step up to the plate. They're really going to take this on and they start producing a lot of work and a lot of business, and therefore you need to identify those people. That's really important. And then, of course, you've got the fact that this system will create duplication, because if your team members are using the same system as you are, then it's important to make sure that you plug them into that system as well. That's important because another thing that I learned years and years ago is that people, when they join you, people will do what you do. So therefore, if you're using the system and they come in using your system, they're going to say, okay, how do I get that? And it's important that you show them and teach them how to do that. Obviously, just send them to this website here that we've got getting started so that they can see exactly what to do. So that's the website there. I'm going to show you a little bit with regards to the landing page. This is the one. It's actually changed a little bit since then, but it's still pretty effective, to be honest with you. Then we have the actual sales page itself, and there's lots of videos. It also talks about the fact there's no monthly auto share, but it shows them how to join for free, how to create passive income. There's a lot of information on that particular website itself that's classified as a sales funnel, okay? So that's important there for you to understand. So when you do speak to people, it's important that you have a video or you have a website in order to be able to give them the information that you've told them that you've got. Because if they say, well, what's it all about? And you say, well, I'll send you my website. And then you send them to the corporate website, NHT Global. And that's not, yeah, it's a good, very nice website. It's very pretty, but it's a corporate website. It's not a website to make people say, wow, I've got to get involved in this, okay? It's important for you to understand that. So, if you're not going to use the system, that's fine. But you need to find the videos. Therefore, you need to speak to your upline, to your sponsors, with regards to getting the videos so that you can send them to the YouTube videos. And obviously, you need to make sure that you send the right link when it comes to YouTube. With this particular link for your website, it's pretty straightforward. mynhtworld.com / and then whatever username you have on the end there. So if you want to pop over there, see that particular website right now to get involved in the system, you can do so. It takes a day or 2 for everything to be set up for you. There is a small cost involved, but there's various options there, so hopefully it will fit people's needs, and of course it is valid for 1 whole year, so there's no extra payments involved or anything else like that. Okay, again, if you've got any questions regarding this, let me know, and we'll see what we can do to help you. Okay.